are you gonna do?
So silver, there's like a clause, right, where like you can't compete again in doubles if you keep winning.
Yeah.
Silver is not hit by that at all.
No,
because
Silver
I
and
feel
Joe-
like
I don't
I
think
remember
s-
him
no,
as like winning everything.
I don't think Silver and Joe's T ever won an Arcadian doubles.
Oh.
They like made top 3 a bunch, but like
Okay.
I
Maybe
don't know.
today.
maybe.
We're sitting in
Well,
winners finals.
I mean, Tom's like pretty strong about that rule because Dark won so many fucking
yeah,
times.
I just saw that tweet.
Including with Jesse in chat. Well, fucking, oh my god.
Oh, we're going into it.
Wally and I teamed at the Arcadian. We're Dark team with fucking Rosin, and like only like we were like 1 or 2 teams to take that game off them. So it was such a disgusting matchup. But anyways, not gonna lie, I know WAMatt's playstyle pretty well, but I'm not sure how he does versus Puff. So that's probably the biggest thing I'm interested in. I mean, obviously, I think the biggest threat for Tori and WAMatt here is probably going to be Silver Crush for the most part.
Sure.
Will's definitely going to, Twisty's definitely going to, oh shit.
Did you see that Tori and Tommy played at Wavelength?
Yeah, I did. I've seen, yeah, I've been following Tommy's results. Tommy's,
oh, was that a rest?
Tommy had a few good net play results, but like all of a
Okay.
sudden this motherfucker goes to like in-person stuff, and now is like the first seed in Arcadian. It's crazy.
There it is.
I digress. WAMatt's been pretty relentless on the pressure. Conversely, though, Silver literally is like never giving up on Tori the entire time.
Every time you say WAMatt, in my brain, I'm translating that to Wombat.
What do you want me to say? WAMatt?
WAMatt.
Will that make it easy for you?
I guess I'd just say Matt, but then that's not his tag. You gotta say WAMatt.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I was gonna say too, that first stock, everyone just like died so fast.
Yeah.
The rest punish as well, just cleaned everything up nicely.
For sure.
But now green team pulls ahead a little bit. A little bit.
See if
The
Tori's
baby
good.
lead. Yeah, that's so hard to do. You need
Yeah.
to get a soft back air to save them, and then even then, very risky.
Very risky. Decent punish on Twisty there, but being at 101 probably should come sooner than late. It's actually mad important to Silver got hit by Rob, so.
Imagine if Tommy just like rested him out of habit.
You mean Twisty?
Oh, it's Twisty.
This
yeah.
is Twisty, not Tommy.
We were talking about Tommy. Oh God. Yeah, it's right there on the screen.
Yeah. Oh, you thought it was
My
Tommy.
bad. Yeah.
You're good. No, Tommy's
This
team.
is
Tommy's
Twisty.
team with Kuro, the two. What do you call it?
Connecticuters.
Upcomers. Yeah, in Connecticut. That's the word I was looking for.
But yeah, Twisty, I haven't even really played or
Shit.
interacted with Twisty.
Yeah. Will's been like, you know, pretty decent player on the cusp of like Massachusetts PR for like, you know, a long time, but his attendance has been like kind of infrequent. Like when I ran NGP, he was still going to that frequently, but I think he's really moving on to stuff like GU in the last like year or so. Solid player though, like genuinely, like, you know, I think he's like a 5th seed or a 4th seed is cool, which means like a 5 seed. It's like, but like, this is definitely a stack round.
That's huge.
Shit.
Matt just cleaned up 2
Yeah.
massive kills back to
literally,
back.
That was fucking ridiculous.
Now this is so hard to do with Puff. Like you can just lose this death by 1,000 cuts.
For real. No, I'm really impressed
Oh.
with Matt's awareness. Shit.
He's
Twisty
getting
went for
just
the gold
stuck right in
and
there.
has just been
Twisty.
getting cooked for the last like 10 seconds. Let's see.
Tori's also
Oh,
one of the best sheiks against Puff.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't really know how she does it, but that's already hard for Twisty
Centuries
to
of
deal with.
duty side practice, the same way that every New England player has to learn how to play against Puff that was active, like, you know, in the last like 10 years.
I guess so.
No, like,
I missed out.
so, to give you a bit of lore on that too, like the reason why David loves, Calvar loves Dreamland, starting Dreamland like in floaty matchups. is
Oh,
like
wow.
versus Puff. Holy shit! Twisty did the
2v1
comeback.
clutch.
Yo, wait.
We were just gassing up Tori for that.
No, yeah, fuck my tangent. Will just went absolutely sicko mode. Damn. And that's definitely a fucking momentum swing right there. If you're bonfire and WAMatt, holy shit.
Yeah, they'll get him in the comeback. But for the record, that's the first game they've lost today.
Really?
Bonfire and WAMatt, yeah. Maybe I can't say the same for Twisty and Silver. I think they dropped a couple to Abel and TK there. That was a long set.
But was that a game 5 set?
It must have been. It must have been. Abel and TK, like, they've shown a lot of progress as a team too. Going on a bit of a tangent.
No, they're definitely. I mean, they've been ecstatic for like the better part of the last like 2 years.
Right. And
Mark
I guess
Puff's
that's
one of those teams that like
people
people have tried to experiment with, but it's never quite been able to like work out. So it's nice to see them taking like. Well, I'm assuming they played. Did they play Silver and Twisty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a close one. So they wanted to go here, maybe for some early Puff KOs.
Oh my god. Yo, Will is just like fucking edge guarding Silver like he's playing against him. Like, that's crazy.
I'm your teammate, stop.
Dead. Oh my god.
Crazy Shine KO.
This is a really strong start from Tori and WAMatt.
Yeah. You want to hold this lead, get some percent before you lose your stocks.
Let's see what the punish is here. Not much from Twisty. God, I feel like sometimes like you'll be in the middle of edge guarding, and then like the player just like goes to the middle and just starts attacking nothing, trying to wait for someone to come in. Like WAMatt just did that, and like Tori almost died for it. I see the vision.
Some prediction, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, you mean WAMatt as in her team?
Yes, yes. Okay, 145.
She cannot die.
Oh, really bad rest attempt from Twisty, unfortunately.
I gotta say, I'm surprised Silver isn't trying to clean up this Tori KO.
Okay, whoa. Like, WAMatt going in there to stop a rest attempt from from Twisty and doing that dare on Tori was like so fucking smart.
Yeah, pretty next level to have that awareness to save your teammate.
I'm like super impressed. I mean, WAMatt, I got fucked by even winners, but like watching this right now, I'm like thoroughly impressed with his awareness.
Falco might be the hardest character to play in doubles, right?
Falco is like,
he's so difficult.
well, it's not even a matter of like as the Falco player too. What's annoying is like you have such Falco Sheik. I think it's like one of these teams. They're just like, holy shit.
All right.
Will being like, all right, stop your tangent real quick. We still got a game. I'll finish it in a minute. I want to see how the player will close this one. Tori covering that with the back air, reverse back air instead of fair.
What's your stance on this? Are they red team or orange team?
That's red team.
That's red team. Fair.
Are you an orange guy? Look at the shield. The shield's red.
Shield's red. Reticule's red. Nah, you're right.
Oh my god, the pressure right now.
Yeah, you can't even edgeguard Sheik because the Falco's right there.
Factual. No, like what I was saying is like not only does the Falco have to like weave in and out and not like get glass cannon, but like the thing is the teammate also has to be cognizant of the fact that like sometimes the Falco is just gonna be fucking zooming, and like I think Tori and WAMatt have done like a really good job at what do you call it? Like not getting each other's way. They've been like comboing off of each other, but I can't really pick out like an extreme moment where you know, they were on top of each other's toes. I think they've had great spacing, and I think that's why that Yoshi's game went so well for them. I'm interested to see how they do it with some with a little more stage room now, because game 1 Silver was like on top of them. I have a feeling he's gonna be back on it now. We'll see though.
Yeah, this gives Silver a lot of opportunities to move around his box. I think WAMatt too, like he just do like aerials in place kinda, like using the verticality of Yoshi's a bit more rather than moving side to side. So yeah, like you said, they wouldn't be like on each other's toes.
Oh my god, Tori, what a fucking ridiculous save.
Whoa!
He still didn't make it, unfortunately, but fucking A. Need this kill on Twisty for sure. Well, both of them really, but especially Twisty. Okay.
It's tough to keep the Fox safe there. You can kind of just hit her away.
Yeah, Fox Puff's an interesting team. It's one that I've always thought has a lot of potential, but like sometimes, you know, there's not, like you said, there's not much you can do.
That's usually the strat against Puff in particular. It's just you kind of 2v1 the other character.
Really good rest.
While you hit Puff away.
For sure. Okay. Taking it slow, not you know, I mean, like, WAMatt definitely got kind of work in the last few stocks, but they're still playing this pretty conservatively. Tori is especially hedging their
Silver
bets.
taking the lead.
Oh,
controlling
good
the
F
center
throw
of the
from,
stage.
I like the choice of F throw as the move there from Twisty. That fucking got him crazy millage. Good save from Tori. You could tell that Twisty was like feeding to get like a quick rest killer, like fucking charge up smash. Oh, okay. They
Oh,
were
the double edge guard.
they were on top.
Yeah.
See, now that they're falling into that trap, against these two in particular, who are like very good at in disadvantage, like you definitely cannot be on each other's toes whatsoever. Ooh, this could be tough for Tori.
That could have been a double KO right there.
For real.
They somehow survive.
Yeah, WAMatt is having a rough go of it. Really good tech from Silver, but
Already evened up again. I mean, Cheek with 3, Falco with 1.
yeah,
Might end
quick
up stealing
50%. Okay, WAMatt. Now that's fucking clutch.
That's
That's what
nuts.
we're talking about. Good momentum swing.
You never really see that on Stadium because it's a short ceiling stage, right? But usually it's like a Yoshi's kind of.
Yeah, no, you're not. Yeah. I mean, some of those times you just never.
Oh,
it just
save?
like never gets old. Damn,
He's
Tori.
back like a zombie. A zombie
Back like
with
he
help.
never left. Yeah. Okay. Tori gets punished
Silver
there.
cleans it up.
Let's see how WAMatt does in disadvantage. All right, I like that.
She's got to hold on while he takes the stock. Yep. Okay.
Chilling.
Big chillin'. Yeah, you can kind of use Sheik's massive back air while retreating, and very hard to approach in that situation.
Okay, Silver's dead.
Even again,
Get a quick kill on Twisty. They'll be in a decent position.
they might be trying to get an early puff kill here.
I mean, I would still be scared from 2v1ing Silver, as it were, but
There it
okay.
is. Yep.
WAMatt gets the kill on Twisty.
Now, how do you deal with a cracked fox in a 2v1? Kind of try to
Great
smother
from
him.
Tori. I love the choice of that nair there.
I think you need Sheik to take the lead here.
Okay.
Falco's too close to dying.
Tori doing pretty good on the defense here. Gets a nice little early dash attack knock up.
Silver's clutching this though.
Silver,
Like, he's not-
Silver playing.
He's only at 50.
Yeah, no. Silver playing. Fox
He's
Cheek,
dead.
they got it.
This
Tough
is
for-
really bad.
This is really bad for Tori. Yeah, Tori's gonna have to really lock in here.
Cool edge guard situation.
Silver going in.
Okay,
Let's see.
nice up B, but nah.
What's the move from Silver here?
Okay,
Oh,
wrong.
wow. Up smash is probably the play. The reverse one probably wasn't what he was hoping for. Tori with the fucking mega double
Oh.
jump. And
I can't believe he followed up there. That's so hard to get.
yeah.
She's at really high percent.
What, the up throw nair on
Yeah.
Cheek as Fox? Yeah.
It doesn't look like it connects that way.
It's like weird. I mean, that was definitely fucking high skill, but like I feel like sometimes it's easier to get that than defense, at least versus Sheik. Not.
Oh yeah, there's some percents where up throw to up air is guaranteed, right? But then like as you get higher and higher, it gets much more difficult. Oh, they've got all these snacks here. You're
I know.
gonna be hearing us chew.
They got gummy
Sorry,
bears.
guys.
I'm sorry, y'all. You can forgive me though, right? I'm sorry, fucking money. Come on. One night only.
I don't think I'd forgive you for chewing in my ear. But maybe it's filtered out. I'm not hearing it. Whoa. They
No,
just
I'm
racked
a
up
loud
like
chewer, too.
50% on puff for that.
Oh, Tori got in the way. Tough.
Oh, okay.
But Will
Kind of
still
almost
died
a
there, so
double
not
SD.
bad. But like I swear, like fucking WAMatt had like a really good opportunity for a early kill on Silver, but Tori jumped the gun, but they ended up fine from it. Later.
So they took him here, another like smallish triplat stage.
Really.
After how Yoshi's went, this makes perfect sense.
Okay, WAMatt, good DI.
I think with Cheek and Falco, they both love their
Oh my
giant
god,
full
the
hops.
texts from fucking Silver this game are absurd.
Oh?
He's playing out of his fucking mind. Wow, they
Whoa.
just Bugatti blasted him.
Double
Holy
team.
shit. Get
He
absolutely
wouldn't have died
fucking
otherwise. Yeah. Matt really holding this down this game.
Yeah, he's played crazy the whole set. Let's be real. This has been some fucking great teams. I mean,
Tori stock tanking as well.
getting after it. Really good sequence from WAMatt to get it.
Yeah, what is happening
Twisty
in
to
this
mid
game?
percent.
Wow.
Tori's gonna get this on silver.
Yeah,
Okay, got
they
both
both
reads.
get it same
Did
time.
it. Easy peasy.
This seems so different from the other games this set. Like,
Well, you know,
complete change
when
of
you're in a
pace.
scenario like when you get clutched on like them, you kind of have like two options. You know, you either kind of just, or rather, two common scenarios. You either kind of just like crumble and like, you know, lose all momentum, or you just like lock the fuck in, consider that like, you know, you fucking barely just lost the game before, and then
yeah, and it was their counter pick too. So the fact that it was that close, you know, just take them to one of your good stages, everything will be fine.
yeah.
Kind of saving that there from the up throw rest. This is a pretty, it's like virtually unwinnable in this situation. Yeah, that's got to be it.
Yeah.
Of all the top tiers to try to clutch a 2v1, I mean, we're saying this after that game 1 where Twisty did clutch the 2v1, but when you're in a deficit, I think Puff might be the hardest character to do that with. Like, can't really gimp that easily, right? Just in 1v1. You can rack up percent until she just dies at one hit. It's very tough. What's it gonna be?
Yeah, what we rocking with?
I was gonna think FD after the stadium game, but I guess here Puff doesn't really die as easily. It's just tough because like Falco, he gets so much more stage to work with.
I mean, what Silver's getting off of every opening is like huge, right? And when you consider the fact, it's not just the fact that like Puff, everyone inherently is going to live longer on the stage for the most part, barring like some, you know, deep edge guards, right? So
That's right, yeah,
it's not
Fox is
only,
hard to
you got to
kill.
consider it's not only just a benefit for Twisty, like, you know, Epic Puff, like, doesn't die on Dreamland, the musical, like, Fox equally can, like, fucking be an absolute terror and also live for, like, absurd percents, you know, depending on, like, you know, the eye and whatnot. I mean, for Christ's sake, Silver hasn't even been fucking off stage yet at 132.
Fox kind of a good
It's like
character.
entire stock. He's fucking at it. Okay, really good down tilt for Tori. A bit early in the down smash, but that was really good to get out.
She sneaks past Twisty as well. Yeah, everyone is just living forever. It's crazy.
I mean, yeah,
Where's the
that's kind of
KO
the,
power.
so like for what I get from a sense of like most like pretty decent teams in Melee is like you want to what do you call it? You pick this state. You kind of go for Dreamland as almost like a who's neutral is better type of thing because you guys
Right.
you're gonna live for so long. So like
There's less clustering together, like less of a scramble happening with all the characters.
yeah, I mean it's just kind of about it's kind of just like a
Even game.
good move. And I definitely see why they went for it because they've definitely had some really strong openings throughout the whole game. So just hoping they live, keep getting those openings to capitalize.
I wonder, because you were saying like who's neutral's better, right? So
That's kinda-
imagine
I
they
mean-
just pair off into 1v1s here. Like, I think Green Team would still have a very good chance of taking this stuff.
Yeah. Twisty's had a lot of great ideas, but hasn't necessarily been like finishing his food, which is like huge. Great call up from Tori. Also a great call up. Jesus, she's like amazing.
Wow, they
Great
covered
coverage
all
from
of that.
WAMatt. Yeah, fucking incredible.
So Sheik Falco, you can kind of, like, Sheik always loves hogging the edge in these team-ups. But
Yeah.
with Falco, you can just down air from above. It's
Well,
crazy.
that's the idea, right? I mean, you have Sheik going like full workhorse. Like they'll take turns, like you know, fucking racking up a ton of damage off a combo and then letting the other finish the edge guard. You know.
He's on stage.
Tori's on this game.
No edge guard. It's a little tough. Both characters off stage like that. Like, you can't really edge guard both of them at the same time. There's just no way. Alright, Fox dying at 170, but still dying, so...
Yep. Oh my god,
no rest.
Twisty...
That really
Twisty
mattered.
cannot get rest to save his life right now, which is not great. Let's see what they do
How
here.
much percent do they get with this lead?
Wow, these are Tori like banking on like on them getting hit by the reverse hitbox of Nair is like I love it for her.
Yeah, she just can't die anymore.
Okay.
Never mind. We're back.
Okay. All right. Twisty with a
Smart by
quick
Matt.
double kill.
He
Double
kind of solved
kill.
that out.
Massacre. Okay. Chilling at 100. 95 for
Really need to
silver.
kill the Fox.
I know, they gotta be real. Oh my god. I'm like expecting some like fucking demonic like Baphomet shit to happen. Like Twisty's gonna get a grab and like Silver's just gonna like fucking blow both of them up. Oh god.
Wait.
So scary.
Oh, he's back. He's back. I thought he was dead for
wow.
that.
The like complete being that cool comic like in that scenario and not like fucking doing anything risky for WAMatt. Like
Yeah.
they definitely both could have just like died.
No, they both covered it.
But no.
Wow.
Damn.
Holy shit. Matt. Like,
What a
those
beast.
lasers saved Tori and killed him
WAMatt, I'm
at
gonna
the same
say
time.
WAMatt's the MVP of that
He's a
set.
sniper.
He was fucking on one.